This is Dr. Megan here, and I am a sports psychologist with Mind of the Athlete, and I am here today for Mental Training Monday. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about competing in adverse conditions and really getting the most out of your performance even though the external factors may not be going your way that day. So if you show up game day and maybe you're sick, you're coming off of an injury, or the weather is just making the field conditions not right, so often we think, well, I'm just going to have a really crappy performance today, it's kind of a wash. But in reality, these conditions are actually setting you up for the potential to outperform yourself or even your expectations. So often we really have these expectations and this pressure that's on ourselves. But when we have these adverse conditions on us, we kind of have an excuse. We have our out already. So if you're showing up game day and it's been raining for a few days, so the field conditions are pretty crappy, or you're not really feeling your best, or you're coming back from an injury, you may just say, well, I'm just going to get out there and do what I can, but really I'm kind of sick, the field's pretty crummy, so I'm not really expecting much out of today. And automatically that pressure comes off of ourselves. Our pressure alleviates that expectation that we have. And additionally, that pressure from others lifts as well. So maybe your coach comes up and says to you, like, I know you haven't been feeling great that week. Just get out there, just do the best you can. I really appreciate you being here today. And so the pressure from others is then also off. When we have that excuse, when we have that out and that pressure is relieved, we're able to play more loose. We're able to be more relaxed when we're out there performing. And this actually sets us up for some really amazing situations that if you take advantage of it, you can listen to what other people are saying, like, we know you're sick, you may not do that well, but internally yeah, I have my outs, but this is my time that I can get up and shine and I can blow everybody's expectations out of the water. So really utilize those adverse conditions against you to help alleviate the pressure you feel. Additionally, team-wise, if you're playing a school, maybe you're going into a game against someone that's undefeated, or maybe it's their homecoming or their senior night and they have all of this expectations and all of these things going on. It's giving them all this extra momentum and energy for that game. You coming in as the team that maybe has a couple losses, or it's not your senior night, not your homecoming, you're going to have half of the fans in the crowd, that's fine. Let them have to prove and rise to their own pressure. You have no pressure on you. You have no expectation. You can go in there and play the game that you know and have fun doing it. And so often when we play relaxed without pressure, we oftentimes get the results that we desire. So I hope that some of this information was helpful for you. And next week, tune in for Mental Training Monday as we approach the postseason, championships, districts, playoffs. I'm going to talk about the top 3 tips for surviving the postseason. So thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope something here was helpful for you on your journey to achieving a clear